Asatmya Indriyartha Sannikarsham, there is a terminology in the Vedic literature. It's about improper exposure of sense organs. When you are watching anything on the screen for a long time, the radiation, the light from the bright light from the screen is constantly stimulating our sense organ, the eye. And if it is with the loud music, then you are. So there is a sensory overload. And it is beyond the normal lighting, what is there from what we are getting in naturally. And sense organs are closely working with our mind. So that means the overload of sensory systems, one that affects the sensory organs, your vision, and the nervous system that is connected with the vision, as well as the mind. Sensory overload is mind overload. It is stress, stress of the senses and stress of the mind. So there should be a management of the screen time, especially the younger generation. These days, when I interact with people, when they come for consultation, they say that, oh, yeah, it's about 7-8 hours in front of a screen. And if it is software professionals and they are after that, they want to have the social interaction, social media, they're spending 10 hours, 12 hours on screen. This is definitely going to be having a negative impact on the health. Because one of the three main reasons for disease is improper exposure to senses. Now the question is, what to do? I have a few tips for you. One, make sure that you are using the screen as less as possible, especially when your learning is through your screen, your work is through your screen. Then the additional time, say 8 hours you are working, or you have 5 hours of class online, please try to engage with something natural. Go for a walk and be outside, sit outside, interact with the family or children, let them do some constructive games. Buy some, there are a lot of the robotics and other things they can do at home. Staying away from the screen beyond a limit. Whatever inevitable you do, that is one. Second, sleep very well. If children are playing on screen till late night, that has a much bigger, negative impact on the health. So sleep is one way of recouping the senses and the mind. So sleep very well at night. That also avoid late night sleep. 3, wash your face with the plain water, splash water, and it gives a soothing and cooling effect on the senses. 4, make sure that you are putting your cell phones and all the smart devices into airplane mode, or switch off your modem or the router, because the EMF, already you are overloaded with sensorily. Then when you keep that, the electromagnetic field of this subtle Wi-Fi radio, it's too much for the whole system to handle. Please switch off your modem or router and put all your devices into airplane mode. Then, of course, there are simple Ayurvedic herbs which are helpful, like Triphala. It's a combination of 3 fruits known for supporting eye health and skin and hair health. And there are herbs like Guduchi, rejuvenators, and eat very well balanced meal. And close your eyes and at least give some break to yourself from the screen. working for some time, then go for a walk and unplug and again come back. These are my practical tips for you today. Thank you and namaste. See you in another episode of Wednesday Wisdom next week. Thank you so much for watching.